One of the most painful experiences is when you start to ascend to the kingdom of heaven on earth. I remember when my heart started turning towards the Lord, there were some people that said, with tears in their eyes, I lost you. You're not here anymore. You're not the same anymore. I miss you, but I feel that you're gone. And I was like, you're right. I'm not the same anymore. I know my worth now. I won't allow people to use me, take up my time, waste my time, lie, manipulate, gaslight. You're right. You don't have me anymore. I'm ascending to the kingdom of heaven on earth. I don't see you the same anymore. I don't want this life anymore. I don't choose you anymore. I choose our Heavenly Father. And He's telling me I don't belong here. My heart turned. My heart doesn't feel the same for you anymore because you live in the world and you just want to take up my time. You just want to waste my time. You're not going to do right by me. All the lies. I'm done with it. I'm gone. I'm done. You're 100% right with what you're saying. Your heart is broken. But whose heart I'm after now? It's the Lord's heart. And His heart was breaking so badly for me. So He took me out of the situation. So whose heart do I care more about? Yours or our Heavenly Father? Our Heavenly Father. This is why I have to go. And you're right. I know you're hurting. But you have work to do. And I gotta go. And then whew, I ascended. I left. And I never came back. I love sci-fi movies. I hope that analogy helped you all understand what it's like when you start to step into your God-given worth, when the Lord really works in your heart and your old environment, your old relationship dynamics, they no longer vibe with you anymore. You feel the change. God changes your heart. He no longer allows you to have that desire for certain people, for certain situations, certain dynamics. You're like, I don't want this anymore. I don't feel the same anymore. I'm not supposed to be here. That was the vision that I had when I came to this realization. Like, my heart, the Lord called me October. He's been calling me forever. But I finally turned. I finally answered the call. And I said, you know what, God? You're real. And it took me being, what's the word? Manhunt, like just shredded. I had to allow life to shred me. I had to get to this lowest point to finally say yes to you. So be it. Everything that happens in our life, it's worked out for the good of God, for His good. Everything. And so I'll do anything to get back to this space. And if it meant being shredded into a million pieces by other humans, other situations, so be it. What I gained out of it, it's priceless. So when I had that thought again, because man, once you allow the Lord to really take over your life, He'll take you to greater heights that you could have ever reached yourself. And you truly begin to have a very like a completely different life. So I was like, God speaks to me in visuals. He has given me prophetic dreams about my own life. And it's so interesting because I coach people, and there's been several people that say, are you prophetic? I was like, to myself, yeah. They're like, no, it's because you're speaking to me. You're telling me things about me that you couldn't possibly know. And I'm just speaking. And I'm like, glory, all glory be to God. Like, it's not me, it's him. And I'm not the powerful one. I'm just a weak human being that is nothing. I'm literally nothing without the Lord. So prophetess has been the name that several people call me when they end up coaching with me. And I don't resonate with everybody. I'm not supposed to. And the Lord will reveal to me who I should work with, and etc., and all that good stuff, and how to go about it. So, and there's some people that he's like, nah, not right now, or not this time, or you're not the right person for this person. So and it is what it is. We have to be obedient to the Lord. He knows who's best for you. Sometimes, so let me go back to my story before I go into all that. So I was like, what happened to me, God? Like I seriously changed so much that people were crying. They're like, come back so I can use you. Come back so I can suck the life out of you. Come back so I can have you wrapped around my finger and never commit to you and use you. I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. Because, see, the thing is that God, he's a very patient God, and he's very slow to anger, but he will get angry. And he's gotten very angry with me before. And in this situation, he was like, goodness gracious, woman, when are you gonna listen to me? Do what I tell you. Get the heck out of that situation now. And he had to put me through hoops. Like, we're so carnal, we're so in our head that sometimes he has to use other human beings to get us out of certain situations, because we're so thick-headed. I was at the time that he almost had to like lure me with candy. Come on, here you go, because you're gonna bite, you're gonna take that, and that's what you're gonna listen to. God knows us very well, and so he will know who you will listen to. He is very clever, and he's like, I know you'll listen to this girlfriend you got, so I'm gonna give her the thing that you want, because you're only gonna listen to her, but you're not gonna listen to me, because you know her but you don't know me, so I'm gonna speak through her. And sometimes the Lord, when he's really like just at his wit's end and trying to get the message to you, he'll use anything and anyone to get the message through you. Even a Jezebel, even a narcissistic person. Because think about it, the Lord, he shepherds us, and his rod, he'll use anything. So it's the rod that keeps us in line. Oh, you'll only listen to a Jezebel? Or I'm going to use her so she can give you the message or steer you in the right direction. He will literally use anything. And you have to extract the good from the bad in all situations. So when I had this thought, this vision again, it was like that movie, The Knowing. I think it has Nicolas Cage, and I forgot the little boy's name, but anyway, at the end of the movie, everyone's like, whoosh, everyone just descends to the new Earth. And that's basically what happened. I'm like, I'm leaving, bye. And I never came back. And yeah, I look back at my old situation, and I'm like, wow, I've really changed. The Lord really changed me. He changed my heart. And when you allow him to work in you, you're no longer attracted to the same things you were attracted to in the past, because you're different. And it's a good thing. And people will mourn the old you, because they can no longer control you. They can no longer get the thing that they wanted from you. Your time, your resources, your money, your attention. But it was never for your good. It was always for their good, for their benefit, for whatever they're going to get out of it. But they never, it's not really about you. It was never about your health and your wellness or your emotional wellness. So I hope this video made sense. I'll see you in the next one.